Like, I'm not a piece of shit because they got 4 escapes. Like, that doesn't define me, the toxic teacher, as a streamer, as a person, as a DbD player.
Toxic teachers, capping them softly. Fuck your hate, he makes it money. Oh, toxic teachers, capping them softly. Bow down, now we'll keep it running, honey. Capping them softly, toxic will reign. Talk your shit, you're fueling the fame.
Oh, that's me, everybody. I gotta do my thing. There we go. And the volume should be good. You should be able to hear that. Guys, shut the fuck up. It's time for me to talk. I don't have a lot of time today. This is Camping Them Softly for you guys who are new here. I am the Toxic Teacher. Find me on all the socials, Toxic Teacher, TTV, except for YouTube, The Toxic Teacher, TheToxicTeacher at gmail.com. You can send any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, Survivor main bullshit. If you know a Survivor main who is acting insane and needs to be put in their place, please let me know. I will definitely do that. Also, if you want to come on the show and you want to tell me you're a Survivor main and you want to tell me why you are the way you are, you want to tell me what kind of mental illness causes you to want to be a Survivor main, and there's the sound for it. You guys know the sound for it. Those of you who have been here before, please let me know. Reach out wherever. By the way, guys, did you hear that new fucking theme song? That was...
Give me a hell yeah.
That was it. Yes.
What?
Yes, Stone Cold. That was the theme song.
What?
And I took my pills and they're kicking in, and it's wonderful. By the way, guys, again, thank you for coming by. It's been a couple of weeks, and I don't even know what episode are we on. Hang on, let me check. I'm checking the home base here of Toxicity. We're on episode number 37. Guys, we made it to 37 episodes. I gotta do another clap, guys. This is you. This is me. It is me. It is me. It's not you, because you guys are the ones making it. I'm the one that's making it. And thank you, everyone, because it is me. It's all that you guys love me. You really love me. Who was that? Sally Field that said that? She won an award for something, and she said, "You love me. You really love me." See, this, you learn something on Camping Them Softly. As you are listening, you are always going to learn.
What in the hell is this crap?
Something from me. So anyway, guys, let's get into the episode. Like I said, we don't have an unlimited amount of time. We do have some, but it's not unlimited. So we took a week off for the holiday. It's been crazy. You know, my schedule's been a little more nuts lately. I haven't been as active on stream as on podcast as I used to be. And that's just because there's a lot going on with the holidays, with home, with everything. It's hard to keep it all together. It is very, very hard. And I'm doing my best. I promise you guys I'm doing my best here because you guys love me. I mean, we already said it, right? We already said it.
You gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing.
Yeah, not like that. You don't. But there is some love here between us. I don't even know where I'm going with this sentence. Like, this is not pre-planned. You know this podcast. By this time, you know we're not pre-planned. We have a couple of things, but that's like very little. And what I wanted to go over today is there is not a lot of DbD news this past couple of weeks. Almost zero news. I can't even think of anything. We got that winter fucking thing going on. We got some shitty sorry, my WhatsApp is going off on my computer. How rude is this guy that he can't...
What in the hell is this crap?
Yeah, that's about right. Hang on, let me see, mute chat for 8 hours. There we go. That's better. I just muted the chat. Okay, so anyway, guys, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. No news on the DbD front, because the game is just not doing anything. Like, that's part of my problem with Dead by Daylight right now, is there is almost nothing happening other than the events that you notice they've started to roll these events out more. And there are some outfits, you know, they had previously, I can't remember, and correct me if I'm wrong, they had said that they were going to hire more people to make graphics and shit so they could have more fucking outfits to make money, right? That's the thing. I don't even have a sound. Do I have a sound? This week on Camping Them Softly, we talk about how they don't really do much of anything. Behavior, to me, compared to the other online games that I've been playing, just is not doing much. And so I haven't been playing Dead by Daylight as much as I used to because there's nothing. There's the same old shit. And it's gotten a little bit better, I think. Well, no, why am I even saying that? It hasn't even got better. Yes, hasn't even gotten better. Dun, dun, dun. Remember, I don't have that. So it's the same thing. It's the same thing. So I've been playing other games, and I've streamed a couple of other games when I have streamed. I just bought Marvel Rival. Well, no, I didn't buy that because that one's free to play. But I did buy the early access to Path of Exile 2, which is really fun. If you are a Dead by Daylight, if you're not a Dead by Daylight, if you're a Diablo person, Path of Exile 2 to me is very good. It's very polished. It's very fun. I'm nowhere near, max level, so I can't tell you what endgame is like. That's what everybody wants to. What is the endgame like? What is the grinding like? Like, are we grinding at the club? Grinding. I don't know what that's like yet, but so far, at least for me, I've been having a good time. Also with Marvel Rivals, I've also been having fun. That's a game that's kind of like Overwatch, like one of those hero shooters. Having fun with that. There's a lot of different characters, a lot, of different abilities. You always feel kind of cool whenever you get some of those big hits. So that's been the majority of my gameplay. I did just rebuy, because I had it on PlayStation, but I rebought it on PC, was the entire Hitman franchise, because it was on sale for like, I think $50, but you get every single expansion they've ever had. I was a big Hitman fan, and I did stream that a couple of times. And that was fun because we had a challenge to kill every single person in the level, like every single, because you're supposed to be silent, right? And you're supposed to not attract, but just kill everybody. Just see if it can be done. So, that may become a thing again. I don't know. But just looking for something to do, because on Dead by Daylight, there's not a lot. And so what I've been doing in my off time, I've been working on some other content, some songs. And by the way, I think I might be one of the best songwriters on AI songwriting. I've got some shit that will that blows everything away in terms of my ability to make AI songs. It's fucking disgusting what I can do. Let me see if I can find one. I just want to find one. And this is a good time for me to test out the volume on my thing here. So let me see what I can do. I gotta is this one? Is this one?
Oh, brothers and sisters,
yeah.
Listen up. The toxic teacher's here to preach the truth.
Yeah, he is here to preach the truth. He's
camping them softly, and he's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, see, this is the shit, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Praise his name. Camping them softly.
Oh, see, there it is. There it is. Okay, anyway, I'm not gonna go off on that, but I do want to go off on a Dead by Daylight topic. And you know me. I do have a song. Remember that Toxic Fucking News, the song we did a long time ago to introduce our new segments. I actually redid that, and I actually put it as a button on my thing so I can pull it up whenever need be. So here it is. Right there. Oh, there it is. This is like one of those like choirs.
Toxic fucking news.
Yeah.
Toxic fucking news. Fucking news that's toxic.
Oh yeah. See, this is shit right here. It's the toxic fucking news.
New killers suck. Survivors OP.
See, this is it.
Another
Dude.
goddamn patch, and it's breaking my PC.
See, it's perfect.
Still checks flying.
It's perfect.
Let's drop in fast.
He says
Why
Palette's.
the fuck do I still play this trash?
Yeah.
Toxic fucking news. Fucking news that's toxic.
Yeah. See,
Toxic news. Oh yeah.
it's a toxic fucking news. See, you're gonna have that stuck in your head now. I don't know how long the song is.
Updates coming, and they all
See, why does this sound good is my question. Like,
killers saying what the hell?
See,
Welcome
this-
to Dead by Daylight and the fog's yourself.
yeah, that's it.
Toxic
Fucking news.
fucking news that's toxic. Toxic
Yeah.
yeah.
It's the toxic fucking. Okay, anyway, let's stop there. So there is no real news, but there is a post online that I wanted to go into, and I think this post, it was on the Steam forums, and it was by a psychologist, and I want to read to you. This is actually it was on the Steam forum, and he linked it to a Reddit post from like 2017. And I think this is really good, because what does a psychologist know about Dead by Daylight? Actually, what I want to do, I need to find a really good AI like voice of a psychologist, so I can do this. Let me do text to speech. No, you know what I'm going to have to do it as a project. I think this is a longer post, so we may not be able to do the whole thing. We can't, by the way, we probably shouldn't do Nikki, because I think it would be too much. Let me see. Okay, here we go. A middle-aged American male, and it says smooth voice, suitable for audiobooks. Okay, that's the guy we'll
Love
use
is
here.
composed of a single soul inhabiting two.
No, I don't like that. Let me test somebody else. Here we go. French high quality. Oh God.
Bonjour, je suis une voix française.
Okay, that's I can't do it. Let me see if there are other ones. Philip. Oh, this Philip, it says he is a spiritual sage. Let me see.
It is fatal to enter any.
No, I can't. This is awful. Soothing narrator.
Crystal clear narration brings
No. A middle-aged Brit named Adam Stone.
The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the
That sounds like Earl Grey. I need to add that to my favorites.
are the ones who do.
Oh God, gross. Why can't I not find like a normal fucking voice?
Es war nicht einfach, darauf zu warten.
I have no idea.
I have crossed oceans of time to find you.
I like that. That one's good there.
Hey.
Hey, no.
Cześć. Ten głos to tylko przykład.
Why is it not in English?
I think about forgiveness a lot.
Well, is that a
The most
Roman?
important part of a project is this.
Okay, maybe that one.
The strongest emotion a man
Okay, let's just do this guy. This guy's name is David,
can
and
exhibit is
yeah, let's do David here. Let's use voice. There was one I was just looking on here. It's called Pierre, and it said seductive, and that sounds terrible. Okay, here we go. Let me generate this. It's going to be a second. So basically, what
That's maybe the best take on
shut
DbD.
the fuck up,
I
David.
read so-
David, stop it. Okay, so what this post is, let me give you a preface. There's a psychologist who was talking about kind of the psychology of Dead by Daylight and your mental health. And the reason I even bring this up, some people are like, what the fuck? Like, how does DbD, what does that have to do with your mental health? This week on Camping Them Softly, we're going to learn what DbD has to do with your fucking mental health. And the reason I want to talk about this is because we do see it a lot, right? You see it in the toxicity on the forums. You see it on like your Steam user page. You see it everywhere that people fucking lose their shit over this game. Like in a constant state of just madness. And it's 90% on the survivor side. So guys, I'm hoping you survivors that I am helping you out by going over this with you, by having David, our psychologist AI voice, help me out with this. So David, let's do it here. How do I do this? Let's do play until end. All right, and then he's working on it. They're actually
Dead by Daylight is a unique...
David. Okay, so here we go. Let's go. We'll stop at times. I want to hear what David has to say, and then we'll jump in. So
Dead by Daylight is a unique game. It stands in the company of other asymmetric games, but it has unique aspects that other games don't, that affect our psychology as we play. I wanted to explain these concepts and have some advice for how to counter them.
Okay, so he says Dead by Daylight is unique in the psychology and how it affects you. I don't know that it is, but you and I, we're so enmeshed in like Dead by Daylight. I'm assuming if you're listening to the podcast, you are. Highly doubt you're listening just for me. That Dead by Daylight is kind of our thing, so we see it a lot more. So maybe that is influencing our thinking on how, much are people freaking out about this game. So, okay, so let's go. Davey, keep going.
Concept 1, humiliation.
Okay.
DbD's gameplay is centered on humiliating your adversary.
Okay, it's centered on humiliating your adversary. I don't know that that's actually true. It's centered on winning, but not humiliating. Like that's not the thing. That might be the outcome, but it's not the goal of the game. No. Okay, but David, keep going. Tell us more. This is Psychologist too. Has this Psychologist played Dead by Daylight, I wonder? Okay, anyway, let's keep going.
I would argue that every aspect of the gameplay is an act of humiliation, not competition, like you see in other games. The reward-based outcomes combined with asymmetric gameplay makes DbD uniquely painful to emotionally process both your losses and wins.
Okay, I totally disagree with this. I didn't know. I have not read this. This is all new to me, but I cannot disagree with this Psychologist more. I don't know where he's coming from. I don't know like what the thought process is here yet. There might be something, but so far this is batshit crazy. I don't know what I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss. Let's keep going. We'll see if we get to something here. Okay, keep going.
Let's look at the various aspects of gameplay. Killer humiliates. Frustrates a survivor's ability to contribute to their team. Social humiliation. Frustrates a survivor's ability to level up and earn points. Reward denial humiliation. Frustrates a survivor's ability to appear competent in front of their survivor peers. Mild self-esteem humiliation. Survivor humiliation.
Okay, so he says there's 3 ways in which a killer humiliates the survivors. Okay, so let's go over that. Number 1, they socially humiliate them by keeping them from contributing. They deny their rewards by killing them, right? They can't do whatever. And then they also make people look stupid. Now, I'm going to counter there.
What in the hell is this crap?
Survivors make themselves look stupid enough quite often. And killers, to a lesser extent, if a killer's just getting their shit beat because they have no clue what they're doing, yes, that's obviously difficult to handle. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know. David, explain the survivor side. So the survivor humiliates also. How does the survivor then humiliate?
It frustrates a killer's ability to appear competitive and threatening in the game environment, social. Frustrates a killer's ability to level up and earn points.
Same.
Reward denial humiliation.
Okay.
Humiliates the killer in post-game chat, something that while survivors aren't immune to, but have group social support resources to easily heal from severe self-esteem humiliation.
Okay, so that's interesting. They're saying that the survivor's in a unique spot that they can humiliate the killer in the post-game chat in a way that the killer cannot, because the survivor has social support, but the killer does not. They're on their own. This is we are psychoanalyzing it because this is a psychologist. We are psychoanalyzing this game. And this guy's a fucking lunatic. I swear to God, this guy, take away his medical degree. Like, he does not need to be practicing psychology, because if he does this in Dead by Daylight, does he do this with other shit? This is wild. This is wild. Okay. Concept 2 now. Oh, God.
Concept 2. Roller coaster of emotional injury. If a killer wins but doesn't win right, camping, some glitch, lag, etc. They are deprived of their celebration by the survivors.
Okay, I'm going to stop him there. You're not deprived of the celebration. You celebrate anyway on Camping Them Softly. If you win as a killer, it doesn't matter how you win, because they're going to cry no matter what you do. You cannot win with these people.
Give that hot
You don't have to. You don't have to. But the thing is, my voice is going. Have you noticed that? Like, it sounds like my voice is going. Am I okay? Is this the last podcast we're ever going to do? Is this the end? Is it because it's the end of the year? Is 2024 the year of the death of Camping Them Softly? Is Satan finally going to take his rightful place as host of the show? We're going to find out next fucking week on Camping Them Softly. It'll literally be 2025, last time I checked. Anyway, let's keep going over this dumb fucking guy here. That's just, it making me a little upset at this point. Okay, David, the psychologist. So you're deprived of your celebration. No, you're not. You do whatever you want. It says survivor decides whether killers can celebrate. Now, that's true. They try. In killer mains out there, I know you're listening. If you're in Frankfurt, Germany, you're probably a killer main. I would assume all Germans are probably killer mains. French and British, probably all survivor mains. I mean, let's get one thing straight. I still don't have that God Save the Queen. I said I was gonna download that, but I don't know if I did. Did I? Hang on. Where was it? Italian Mafia music. I've still got that. Did I take it? What is this? No, that's good, but that's not. Oh, travel down the road and back again. No, that's not it. Anyway, forget I said that. Forget I said anything. Okay, so where were we? The survivors depriving the killer of the joy of winning. Okay, okay, keep going, David.
Survivor decides whether killers can celebrate, another humiliation.
Right.
If a survivor wins but everyone doesn't survive, the sacrificed survivor is deprived of joining in the celebration. The killer can take this opportunity to humiliate them.
What?
Through all of this, both player sides undergo extreme stress.
They don't undergo extreme stress.
Killers experience.
Okay, hold on. They don't undergo extreme stress. If you're undergoing extreme stress from Dead by Daylight, number one, you need to stop playing the game. I think that if the game causes you that much pain, why? Why even do it? Number two, if a video game is enough to get you to that point to where you're extremely stressed, like, talk to somebody. You know what I mean? And there was a point in my life, like there was a point in which I was getting very competitive with Dead by Daylight, and it was stressing me the fuck out. And I knew it was time to like slow down. Slow down, yes. So
Gotcha, bitch.
okay, that one worked. Okay, anyway, let's keep going to killer stress. Let me rewind here.
Killers experience states of stress throughout the game, trying to find survivors, being evaded by survivors, losing track of survivors, and protecting hooks from survivor saves. Killers at no point have any moment of emotional peace or sense of safety from these states.
That's the whole point, is that Dead by Daylight causes an adrenaline rush. That right there is why people watch scary movies, why they watch action movies, is you, in a sense, you don't want that emotional peace. Right? Some of you get emotional peace, and sometimes I do. You fucking zone out and you're just doing your thing, and then that's it.
Fatality.
You know, until you get somebody, until you win the match. But the amped up moments where the game is going and you're in, and that's the opposite of this. You want that. Okay, let's keep going.
The emotional injury always ramps up in post-game end chat and at the gate, where killers are ritualistically humiliated by twerking, circling various taunts.
Okay, so this guy is so over the top. I don't know if he's just... I need to check the Reddit post to see... This was a long time ago. This post is old as shit. It didn't get a whole lot of traction, but it sounds like this guy was trying to get some traction. It always ramps up. No, it doesn't always. This guy is just off the chain. Okay, where was I? Where were we? We were on killer stress. Okay, now survivor stress, which, you know, this guy's, he's throwing bombs just to get attention. So
Survivor stress.
Okay.
Survivors experience states of stress too, with waves of calm, hiding, peacefully working on genes with their peers, being in the terror radius, evading, and being on the hook. Successful evasion and successful hides are followed by positive feelings of calm, while being chased is stressful.
Dude,
and being caught.
I don't know that, like, he says that you experience waves of stress or being in terror, like... To me, Survivor, I'm sorry, Survivor mains. I'm sorry. I need your sound because I'm talking about you. I'm sorry, you guys, it's not as stressful. It is not as bad to play Survivor as it is to play Killer. I will die on that hill that you can tune out. You can zone out and do 20 other things while you're playing Survivor. When you're playing Killer, you can't do that. You got to be on. You've got to be in. You've got to be locked. At least unless you're playing a group with a vast skill difference, but with a group that's of your skill level, you have to be locked in tighter than you do as a survivor. And it does create a little bit more intensity. I'm not going to say stress, because the stress has a negative connotation.
What in the hell is this crap?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's keep going.
Hooked and killed is a very substantial, large loss. A hooked survivor has disappointed their team, lost a huge amount of point potential, and been humiliated by the killer. Watch streamer facial expressions change when they realize they cannot be rescued and are dead after a long match. There is pain in their face.
Oh, there is pain in their face. I don't know if I've ever had pain in my face from Dead by Daylight. I mean, somebody's going to go back through my streams at some point, or I might even. I don't know if I've ever had pain in my face. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is worse than some of the Survivor main posts that I've seen. Okay, who is this guy? Who is this guy? I want to figure out. Okay, his username. Hang on, I've got to check this guy here, because this is insane. He's only posted once, and he said oh my god, okay, no, okay, no, he's not worth going to see his history.
Conclusion and mental health self-heal advice.
Please teach
Some
us.
people might argue that a lot of these issues are common in multiplayer games, but I would argue that they are not found altogether, with so few resources to heal with.
what does he mean by healing? Like you have resources to heal in a game. Like, do you really? Do we need emotional healing when we play Dead by Daylight? I don't know if I need. Is there something I'm missing? Is there an element to this game? Should I be stressed? Should I need emotional heal? Am I damaged from Dead by Day? I don't even know.
Collectively, I think DbD's gameplay experiences have a huge potential to disrupt a player's personal life, their overall mood state.
Okay.
Here are some tips that will help you stay
healthy. I don't know if it has huge potential, because if you're playing Dead by Daylight and you're losing your shit, more than likely you were going to get on a different game and lose your shit. Probably Call of Duty or something. Okay, okay.
While playing.
Okay.
Mental health self-care advice.
Yes.
In-game. Try to focus on the strategies you're using rather than on the outcomes of those strategies.
Okay.
Streamers are experts at doing this. They attribute every loss to the failure of the strategy, not to themselves.
Do I do that? Like, I hadn't even thought of that. They attribute every loss to the failure of their strategy, not to themselves. So is that like saying, hang on, so like you guys are with me, right? That's like saying I'm not a bad person, right? Like, I'm not a piece of shit because they got 4 escapes. Like, that doesn't define me, the toxic teacher, as a streamer, as a person, as a DbD player. I'm not a walking fucking pile of garbage because they escaped. Like, that's like, okay. So it's my strategy. I'm running the wrong perks. I'm not a piece of shit. I run fucking Mad Grit. Okay. It's just, what the fuck is happening here? Okay.
Those that don't can be seen raging and screaming regularly in their streams.
Okay.
Rationalize more of the game.
They're blaming themselves, and that's why they're... Okay. Now, what? Rationalize more of the game. Okay.
Killers, this involves predicting survivor movement and recognizing that some survivors are better than others and will be harder or even impossible to catch.
Right.
For survivors, this means evaluating your killers and your teammates' relative skills and recognizing that they all have different skill levels and different gameplay styles.
Obvious,
Sometimes they just aren't competent enough to risk help. Accept the things you can't control.
Okay, I mean that's right. That's something you should be doing, is you know when a survivor is better than you. You know when a killer is better than you. You know when your teammates aren't any good, especially in solo queue, especially in 2v8 when the other killer sucks, or in 2v8 when you got 7 people not working on a fucking generator and it's just fucking insane. That you can have that. I'm not going to go off on that soapbox, but anyway, let's go to the last part. We're at the almost to the last part. Here we go. Is accepting what you can't control, and this is something in life, right? It's not just Dead by Daylight. Accepting what you can't. Oh, we're learning. We're healing. This is healing, everybody. I'm healed. I'm like what's his name? The farting preacher. Do you remember that guy? I think his name was Robert Tilton. He was the farting preacher. Hang on. No, I pulled up my Outlook. I want to pull up YouTube. Hang on, YouTube, the farting preacher. Here we go. Farting preacher. Here we go. Farting preacher. Here, the best of the farting preacher. Here we go. It sound like healing. We're going to be healed here. I don't know what this is going to sound like on stream, but we have to try. We have to try.
Told him to launch out.
Here.
It's amazing when the Lord speaks to me.
Call me right now. 620-6200. Hallelujah.
This is so
hallelujah. Let's get the vows and all the prayer requests here. What time do we have? 2 will see the glory of God. Hallelujah.
Oh, that's stupid. Okay, that sorry, I apologize to you guys who are religious. No, you know what? I don't, because that's funny no matter what. And there's no reason to apologize. Okay, anyway, let's keep David. Keep going, accepting things we can't control. Heal us, David.
Accept the things you can't control. Some killers camp every single game. Some survivors never go for saves. Some survivors loop every object. You can't control that or change them, so accept it as a certainty. Try not to read into why they do things. Accept them for what they are.
Accept me for what I am. The fact that I camp in tunnel and I fucking love it. It's amazing.
You gotta give him that hawk.
I don't. Okay. Like an evil Dwight. What?
Evil Dwight. There are evil survivors that just want to loop. Accept them as evil loopers and rationalize their gameplay style as an effective one and rationalize over a new strategy. If the strategy fails, not you.
Okay,
Use the close chat.
That's the same thing. Like, blame the strategy, not your self-worth. Okay, fine. And now his last point, use the close chat button. Is there a close chat button?
Use the close chat button. If you insist on reading the chat, come up with a standard nonsensical response to taunts and abuse. It can't be sensical because then it can result in a painful counter response. Be silly and be disconnected from the outcomes of the game. As killer, I make growl sounds or just spam ha 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 ha.
Asian cultures do the same. What the fuck is this? This guy goes into like Asian cultures do the same. What? Oh my God. I don't know. I don't know where that part comes from because that's not even, Asian cultures do the same thing to diffuse social tension by laughing. As a survivor, okay. I can't like this. To me, this person's not a psychologist. They think there are, but they're not. I don't care what degree they have. That it's not good. Let me see what the Steam responses to this are because they've got to be good. You know, it's Steam, right? So it's
what in the hell is this crap?
It's gonna be bad. Let me see. This makes sense. This all makes sense. I'm mostly a friendly killer. I mostly play this game for events and to complete achievements. I like DbD, but I couldn't play for hours. It's stressful. If I play 3-4 matches a day, that's a good time for me. You know what? I would say streaming. Whenever I stream for a couple hours, that's about as much as I could do. I couldn't go longer than that. This guy is definitely not a psychologist. Fucking thank you. Where is my clapping? I need the clapping here. Yeah, there we go. This guy is not a psychologist. Somebody else said it. This guy is definitively not a psychologist because if he was, he should diagnose instead that every killer's a psychopath. And what? No, that's not right. No, this week on Camping Them Softly, this person is not right. Even though it says every survivor is a sadomasochist to play the game, the last sentence can be true sometimes and works for 5 minutes because 5 minutes is the time to forget the last match. I don't even know what that means. Okay, I can't with that. I'm done. We have heard that the one of the worst things that we'll ever hear on Camping Them Softly. It's a god-awful, not a psychologist. Thank you, David, the non-psychologist, for coming by. And I am going to angry... Yes, I'm going to angry him out of the store now. Because, okay, shut up. Okay, so now, that was that. Okay, so now I skipped last week, and we gotta shift gears. Let's shift back here. Is that I skipped our segment that we've done almost every single time. I skipped it because I'm a fucking jerk. You know what? I got a new song for it and I have it on my button. I can just push it. Oh no, I can't. I thought I downloaded it. Oh no. Shut up for a second. Let me grab it. Where is it? Shut the fuck up. What? Oh, my God. You think I would have had it ready? Oh, here it is. Okay, the new and improved Where the Fuck Are the Viewers From? Is it coming? Where the fuck? Yes, this is it, man.
From Tokyo, sushi and rock and roll. I see y'all in Australia. Kangaroos.
Oh yeah.
What's up, Germany?
Worse than rich, baby.
And shout out to the UK.
Sipping tea while hanging. Where the fuck are the viewers from?
Dude.
Tell me who's watching, who's got the guts.
Yes.
Where the fuck are the viewers
This is
from?
it.
From every corner they blowing shit up.
Oh, dude, this is the shit.
Still, y'all bring the heat.
Carnivals and chaos.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Maple syrup and metal.
Grease, you ancient legends.
Uzo and rock dog.
Dude, this is
USA,
the
of
shit,
course.
man.
They invented this
I
shit.
had to bring it back with the force. This is it. Where the fuck are they from? Oh, like that. That's it, man. This gets.
Best name of all.
Yes. This is the shit. I love it. My new music is so good. So fucking good. Yes.
Where the fuck are the viewers from?
Yes.
From the mountains to the sea.
Yes.
Motherfuckers, where the fuck
The view was from.
Tell me who's
Dude,
watching,
this is
who's
the
got the
shit,
guts.
man. I love it. I love every second of it. I'm gonna listen to the whole thing, and you're gonna love it because I love it. The fuck? Yes. Dude, this is it. I can say it all day. I can say it all day. You don't even know the other versions that are even better. Oh, dude. Oh, break it down. See, that's it, dude. It breaks it down. So anyway, this is the grand re-entry of Where the Fuck Are the Viewers From. We're back. We are back. Oh, dude, that's the shit. I'm gonna stop it there. It's like a fucking epic. It's like one of those progressive metal songs that's like 27 minutes long by Dream Theater. What am I even talking about? I don't even know where half of this shit comes from. So anyway, we've got a lot of new locations. We've got all over the world. We are. And what the fuck was this here? What happened on December 23rd? My downloads on December 23rd shot through the fucking roof, and I have no idea why, but people went fucking nuts on December 23rd. I love it, but I cannot explain it. So anyway, let's pick a spot. I'm gonna pick a spot. Locations. Let me go to locations here. One of our most recent, by the way, guys, I would like to thank some of the long timers who have been around for forever. We got Brattleboro, Vermont. We talked about you a while back. I think you're the place with all the old people, if I recall. In Vermont, that's for Europe or European listeners, of which what percentage of the viewers are from Europe? We've got almost 30% are from Europe, and 25% are from Europe. Sorry. And Vermont is up in the northern part of the U.S. Think of like a very forested area next to Canada. Brattleboro, thank you for coming by. I also want to thank Frankfurt in Germany. We talked about you Hessians quite a few times. You were on there. Newark, Delaware, we have not talked about you yet, but you are one of the most loyal towns that we've got. Mitcham, Merton, you're always coming by. Muskogee, Oklahoma, that's actually that's near like where I'm from originally. Not too far away. It's about 45 minutes away from where I'm originally from. Polva, we already talked about you. Thank you for coming by again. Surrey in British Columbia, that's the Canadians up there. Thank you for not being French Canadian, by the way. Moscow is here. Is that appropriate? See, that didn't work. Because I don't know. I don't have it. So Ramat Gan in Tel Aviv, Israel. The Israeli viewers, they're coming in. I don't know why, but we're getting more. Sydney, Australia, thank you. We do have some Australian listeners down there. Stuttgart, thank you for coming by. I found one that I want to feature here. And I've got to talk to our co-host. I haven't even really messed with our co-host. Tell me three. Okay. First, Nikki, give me an overview of this place curse a lot and don't censor the spelling of the words, and also give me 2 good things and 5 bad things about Boink. And I'm pasting the shit in there. So okay, here we go. Oh no, I've got to check. I've got to check that he doesn't say anything racist or crazy or fucking just like. Hang on, I've got to read. Yes, and we've got some other voices, by the way. I've made personalities for some of Nicky A. Idente. You know, he's our Italian co-host here. I've made personalities for some of his family members and gang members, and even his fucking, what do I call it? His rivals as well.
Everything in the universe.
Oh, that's Nicky right there. I clicked the wrong fucking thing. Okay, how do I click use? I just want to use the fucking voice. Okay, there we go. And Nicky, here we go. And he's going to start here in a minute with our place. I don't even know how to pronounce it.
Ivoti.
Ivoti. I think that's how it's pronounced. Ivoti, thank you for coming by. Okay, shut the fuck up. I think, how do you pronounce Ivoti? Do you pronounce Ivoti? Is that Ivoti? Hang on, I'm having to look up a YouTube.
Pronouncenames.com.
Yes, pronouncenames.com.
Ivu.
Ivu? Is it Ivoti? Ivoti. Well, no. Ivoti. Here we go. Ivoti. I'm just gonna call you Ivoti. That's fine. Does it show? It doesn't show on here. The one place I'm looking, and I'm not gonna look 2 places. I looked 1 place. I can't find it. Fuck it. Like, okay, so Nicky, you pronounce it. I'll go with whatever you say.
Ivoti, Rio Grande do Sul. It's this quaint little fucking spot in Brazil, part of the Porto Alegre metro area.
Oh.
It's small, like 24,000 people.
Okay, so it's part of the Porto Alegre area. Okay. Nicky, you sound a little bit different today. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, it's got like 20,000 people. That's like my old college town that I grew up in. So it's not a big place. Okay.
But they call it the City of Flowers.
Oh.
So, you know, they think they're hot shit with all the gardens and whatnot.
Okay.
The place has got German roots.
Oh, no.
Because a bunch of immigrants from the Rhine came through back in the 1820s.
The Rhine River in Germany.
Add to that some Japanese culture.
Why is that?
And it's like a fucking fusion buffet of vibes.
Oh, I like
It's also on the Rota Romantica. This scenic ass route with cute little towns, kind of like a postcard exploded all over the fucking countryside.
Now I gotta take a look at this place. Ivoti, Brazil. Hang on, Ivoti, Brazil pictures. Hang on, let me see what Ivoti, Brazil. Is this a real thing? I-V-O-T-I? Is it spelled I-V-O-T-I? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, it looks cool. Like, if you are near a computer, look it up. It actually doesn't look bad. And it does not look like what you think Brazil would look like. Like, my stereotypical mind, my small mind did not envision this. Okay, anyway, let's go. 2 good things about Ivoti.
2 good things about Ivoti.
Yeah, give it.
Them flowers, bro.
Okay.
This place's gardens are legit, no lie. You like flowers? Boom, boom.
Whoa.
You're about to party, man.
What?
Now, what
the fuck?
Everything looks like it's prepped for a wedding 24/7.
Okay.
Makes you almost forget how fucking chaotic life is.
He went boom, boom, boom. Okay.
That German-Japanese combo, the blend of German architecture and...
Okay, see, now he goes real fast to like make up for all the time he wasted. The German-Japanese combo.
And Japanese culture here is pretty fucking unique.
Oh, it is?
You got those old school timber frame houses.
Yeah, I saw
And then
that.
a Japanese immigrant memorial.
Japanese.
It's like Oktoberfest meets cherry blossom season.
Okay.
5 bad things about Ivoti.
Let's go.
Small town bullshit.
Oh.
Let's be real. A place with 24,000 people. Everyone knows your business.
Oh, they do?
Gossip flies faster than a fucking flashlight, save in DbD.
Okay.
Limited nightlife. If you're looking to hit the clubs...
He's always... You notice that is Nikki's thing every single time we talk about a town that's less than like a fucking capital of a country. He's like, there's nothing to do at night. He always needs a nightlife. Hang on.
Raise some hell after dark. Good fucking luck.
Yeah.
The party scene's probably weaker than my speedrun spaghetti cousin trying to rush
I don't know
gins.
who speedrun spaghetti is.
Too fucking perfect. It's so clean and picturesque, it almost feels fake.
Oh.
Like one of those places where the cops will find you for sneezing too loud.
Oh, that's like Highland Park here
humidity
in Dallas.
And heat.
Oh, I don't like humidity.
The weather in southern Brazil can get muggy as shit.
Okay, I believe that. It's in southern Brazil? Like, where is this place on the map? Hang on, I gotta check if fucking... let me see, Ivoti map. Where is it in the country? Porto Alegre. Okay, that's right on the coast, obviously, because it's a port, right? That makes fucking sense. Hang on. Why can't I just find a fucking map of Brazil? I just want the fucking map. Like, Google is not my... It's like in the middle of Brazil, because you got fucking Rio at the top. It's like halfway down. It's on the ocean. Okay, I'm sure it's beautiful. Okay, whatever. But yeah, humid, muggy bullshit.
You'll be sweating balls trying to enjoy those goddamn flowers.
Okay.
Overhyped Rota Romantica.
Overhyped?
It's beautiful, yeah, but after the first couple towns, every place starts to look the fucking same.
Oh, okay.
You've seen one charming German village. You've seen them all.
Oh, okay.
That's Ivoti in a nutshell.
Okay.
Nice to visit.
Yeah.
But if you're stuck there too long,
I wouldn't go.
You'll be making up drama just to feel alive.
Making up drama?
Still?
Okay.
If Earl Grey shows up there...
Oh, no. Oh, God. His
it's
rival.
on site. No tea drinking disrespect allowed.
Okay, see, he's mentioning his rival now every time I fucking talk to him. Anyway, that is fucking Ivoti, Brazil. Thank you for coming by. Let me get the fucking... I gotta get the fucking thing here. Hang on, before I let you guys go, before I let Ivoti, Brazil go, I gotta play a different one. Hang on, here we go. Here it is. Here it is. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Is it playing? Is it gonna play? It's playing. I think it's playing. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. That's metal right there. Where the fuck? Yeah.
I see y'all in Australia. Kangaroos and beer for days.
Kangaroos and beer for days. Yes.
And shout out to the UK. Sipping
tea, headbanging.
Tell me who's watching, who's with guts.
Dude, this my music game is insane. It's insane.
From every corner, they blow shit up. But still, y'all bring the heat.
Oh, there we go. All right, so guys, that is it for me for this week. We're at 51 minutes. We didn't even break an hour because there's not a whole lot of DbD to talk about. But we will be back. This is going to be the last episode of 2024, and 2024 is the year Camping Them Softly started. We are going into a new year, guys. I'm going to try. That's going to be one of my vows for 2025 is to really hit it. And we talked about I'm getting serious for a second. We talked about the whole consistency, getting our shit in order and getting the kind of things where we want them to be, right? Everybody, that's what we're all trying to do here, is we're trying to get where we want things to be for us. And I don't feel like I'm there yet, but I feel like I can get there if I can just make that, like, that grasp, you know what I mean? I don't know. That psychologist, I need the fucking psychologist from before, but there's something, and it's right there. It's right out there. And if I can grab it, if I can just have that thing, that will give me the push that I need. And it doesn't come to you. The goal is right there in front of you. And you have to be the one to reach out. It does not reach out to you. You reach out to it. And I'm getting like emotionally like fucking, you know, what's the word for it?
You gotta give him that huck to it.
Not that. It was inspirational.
What in the hell is this crap?
But we got to stop there. You see what I do? It's a defense mechanism. I'm like in the Asian cultures, how they diffuse awkwardness with what the fuck ever. Anyway, guys, this is it for 2024. I will see you in 2025. Hope your new year goes well. Be safe. We'll see you on the other side. Get the fuck out of my 2024 face. Satan Hot Sauce Robinson, you're going to see us out. You're going to be the last thing anyone hears besides our theme song on the way out. Satan, help him out. There we go. Happy 2024.
Preach it, toxic's on the rise. Teach it, fuck their alibis. Toxic teachers, camping them softly. Fuck your hate, he makes it money. Oh, toxic teachers, camping them softly. Bow down, now we'll keep it running. Honey, camping them softly. Toxic will reign. Talk your shit, you're fueling the fame. Oh, you salty sons of bitches. You'll never erase the toxic teacher. He reigns forever and always.